Listen to that. Just the hum of the ventilation fan and the tile. It's completely quiet. If you're like most people, your brain is already trying to fill the void, and you're probably wondering why we're shooting this in a bathroom. Let's not pretend. When a position starts bleeding, or when a massive trade stalls out and the pressure spikes, this is exactly where we go. We walk away from the monitors, we lock ourselves in a stall, and we stare at the phone, sweating, hoping the numbers flip green where nobody can see us panic. We hide in here because we don't know how to handle the quiet. In an interrogation, silence is the heaviest weapon in the room. A good detective doesn't yell. They ask one question, lean back, and shut up. The suspect gets uncomfortable. The silence gets physically heavy. And eventually, just to relieve that pressure, the suspect starts talking and signs a full confession. The market uses the exact same mechanics. When we enter a trade, we are stepping into an interrogation. We have our thesis, our entry, and our invalidation point. But the market isn't going to validate us immediately. It's going to stall. It's going to chop sideways for 6 hours. It's going to drop 0.5% just to test our nerve. It is weaponizing the clock. We are wired to require constant, immediate feedback to feel safe. So when the market goes quiet, we start negotiating with ourselves. We tell ourselves the momentum is gone. We convince ourselves that a break-even exit is a smart defensive move. We close the position manually, breathing a massive sigh of relief. 10 minutes later, the asset explodes in our original direction. We didn't get stopped out by the math, we got interrogated by the clock, and we confessed to a misdemeanor we didn't even commit. We basically took a plea deal on a perfectly valid trade, eating a small, unnecessary loss, just so we could leave the room. We paid the market a fee just to let us stop feeling the pressure. This happens because we treat the market like a parent giving us the silent treatment. We think its lack of movement is a punishment. We think we need to do something to fix the relationship. We don't. The market isn't angry with us. It's just calculating. It takes time for capital to rotate. So, lesson 3. If the entry is valid and the stop loss is untouched, the trade is active. To survive the interrogation, we have to learn how to sit in the quiet. Stop checking the feed every 30 seconds. Stop turning the dials just because we're bored. Let the silence cost the market, not us. Wash your face. Let's get to work.